What's up guys, this is eFalk, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my Amaterasu build in action. So this is part 2 of my Amaterasu build. I saw it was getting some views and likes, so I wanted to go ahead and follow up with the first part. So in this one I'm just going to be showing you what I go through in my head during the game and what items I would build in what order, kind of in live action, and just kind of showing you how I play Amaterasu regularly. So I'm just going to play a quick game of Arena. I don't want anything too long, and I am playing with randoms, so God knows how this game's going to go. Nobody knows, and we'll probably end up playing Zeus, Aphrodite, Ares, Bracken, and Loki. So, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you that, so I'll see you once the teams have been selected, unfortunately. Okay, so as you see, my team, a lot of variety. We have 2 hunters, 2 mages, and me. So the other team, they have a hunter, warrior, guardian, mage, and assassin. So this is already starting off to be good. First thing, see, Kernos, we're gonna have to make sure we have good physical. Achilles, definitely that mastery. We have to be prepared for that. Another thing, immediately know we're gonna have to buy Aegis just so we don't get assassinated when we're up close. It's always great to have when you're playing somebody with an assassination move. Kukulkan's going to kill us with AoEs. Kumbrakarna's going to constantly CC us. And Callie, not really that worried about her. She's going to be a little annoying when she ults. But for our team, we have 2 good magical dealers and hopefully 2 good physical dealers. So damage-wise, not really worried about us unless these are the standard teammates I usually get, and it's going to be a big issue. So first, always buying Sentinel's Gift start out. The amount of gold you get over time is just too good to pass up on, especially in Conquest. Maybe not as much for Arena, especially in Conquest and Slash. You're going to want to have that in Joust. And then second, we're going to go ahead and buy Gauntlet of Thieves. I said sometimes I would switch up depending on the team comp of the other team, but they have very balanced damage. They're going to be doing damage, both physical and magical, pretty well. So go ahead and buy that. Bought my health pots, health potions. And then again, I bought my Aegis. So when Achilles ults, we'll have a chance to survive. So if you don't know about Amaterasu, her X ability that you see below, red is a damage buff for you and your teammates, and then the white is a speed buff for you and your teammates. When laning, it's smart to have the damage buff on, and other situations running around trying to escape or get to people, smart to have the speed buff on. It does heal a very, very small amount. It doesn't heal enough to where I would be actively using it just to heal. Only in very rare situations. Okay, another thing you want to do is you want to switch to the damage buff when you ult, like that. I missed the second one, so I didn't get the full effect of my ult, unfortunately. But always make sure that you are on the damage buff of Amaterasu's ability when you're ulting, or else you're going to miss out on free damage every time. It's a little bit short of that. I should say that a little bit longer. I wasn't paying attention to my gold. Now her A ability is her mirror ability. It's her main, just her main way of doing damage. It reflects damage, so it's good to charge it up. Just don't press it and hit it right away, or you're not going to be doing anything.
You won't tarnish my spirit. My feelings.
See, even early on with no power items, with that mirrors fully charging, the damage buff's activated, you can take out on this entire line of minions. I think now Amaterasu's dash, that's her B ability. I think it's one of the best abilities in the game, honestly. Just the speed and distance it can take you.
Wait a minute.
Alright, so I just bought Shogun's Kasari, or at least I'm going to buy Shogun's Kasari first. Reason is, I see Kukulkan has their top damage, and I also have 2 hunters. So, and again, I am the main tank this game, so I said this build in the previous video can be very different depending on your team comp. My team comp right now is very small. I'm the only person up front, so it is very important that I'm tanky this game. It's very important. Because if not, we're just going to have to stay back the entire game and get pushed to our spawn.
Don't get hurt. Don't let anyone else die.
This is unfortunate.
Out of my way. I've been needing.
And now we have Shogun's Kasari. And then the next big decision is, are we going to buy Gladiator Shield next, or are we going to go something more tankier? So, I haven't decided on that yet. I want to kind of feel how much damage they're doing. We have 4 deaths. All 4 of them are Ratho. So, that makes me think Ratho is awful. And these guys really aren't that good. That's, you know, first thing. When it's a 5-person team, only 1 person on our team has died. It's usually a sign that that person kind of sucks. Especially in this case, because Those has a good away move. And Vulcan technically doesn't. I wouldn't consider his small jump back a getaway move. So cautiously, I would say that. Is that both again? Yeah. You know. So they're not doing that much damage. So I think it's safe in this situation to buy a Gladiator Shield. Oh, that's not. Oh. Okay, I'm not doing any damage right there. I'm not getting any chip damage. But I'm gonna buy Gladiator Shield in this case. I would like to it's gonna give me a lot more punch when I'm chasing down people. Especially when I'm going after their squishies. Nice hold, but I prefer this hold. It's awful anyway.
Your wish is my command. Retreat. My hands don't get hurt. Yeah.
I love CC characters in this game. It's a lot of fun to play against. Okay. Next relic, we're gonna buy Magic Shell. Usually the only options I choose there are Magic Shell or PB. They don't really have me buy any PB for, so we're gonna buy Magic Shell so we can hopefully protect some of our teammates. In that case, we might be able to use Assassin. It's 2-6 now. Ooh, so he PB'd and relicked out of the ult. Woo! So good shit. So I switched right there. In most cases, you'd probably want to stay with the damage buff. But in that situation, I was worried that he could sprint and get away, or somebody could body block for him, so I wanted to get there as quick as possible. So that was awful. He's 2-7 now. Very unfortunate, of course, but I mean, this is what you get playing with randoms in Smite. So it's not a big surprise.
Grim down.
Okay, so next item is usually when we're gonna have to take, you know, kind of a pivot point, because always almost buy Shogun's Kusari and Gladiator Shield. But at this point in the game, you have to choose: are we gonna do more damage or are we gonna be tankier? And again, these guys really aren't doing that much damage. It's just we have somebody just giving them free kills. So in this case, you know, I'm not really worried about their damage output. Now, again, the items we're gonna buy are still gonna be hybrid. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the sledge. But and we're still gonna upgrade our starter later, so that's gonna give us a lot more protection and health. So we'll go ahead and buy the sledge next. Give us some crowd control reduction. It's gonna give us a little bit more protections when we're up in there. Hit that.
Don't let anyone else die. You won't tarnish my spirit.
Oh my gosh, that's
Double kill.
yes. I should have hit that first mirror though. Use my Aegis right there. Really didn't want to have to use that. Oh, that is unfortunate if I go down like this. I'm not, because getaway move is broken.
My feelings don't get hurt. You won't tarnish my spirit. Attack the minions.
So, and again, so once you hit level 17, you upgrade your starter. So depending on how you feel at this point should depend on what item you want to buy next. So you can either upgrade your starter and go ahead and get a lot bulkier, or you can go for power and go with Blackthorn or Void Shield or something like that next. For me, somebody just blink. Guys, come on, guys. If I die right here, I do. That's fun. So in this situation, I'm gonna get a little bit bulkier, especially since I'm the only.
One of your teammates is down.
Okay,
Oh
guys.
yeah, 2 bullies for 1.
Since I'm the only. Okay, now they're for this. It's your typical game.
Yeah, show 'em who's boss. Yep.
Maybe if you could hit your basic, you wouldn't be in this situation. But
I think one of your teammates just exploded. Your wish is my command.
Minions have reached your port.
You won't tarnish my spirit.
bitch, shit on. So with Gladiator Shield right there, that does an enormous amount of damage in this case.
Everything.
So when you have Gladiator Shield, you're getting your power items, Blackthorn and Sledge, and you have your damage buff activated. You're gonna be dealing, especially the squishies. Now the tanks, this isn't a build that's gonna be shredding tanks. Just honestly, you're not gonna like. There's no reason for me to. Okay, guys, why are you bunched up in a group of 4, waiting for him to blink on you?
An ally has been slain.
This Sharnos really sucks. It's just we don't have anybody on our team that can punish him. I'm gonna die again. Again, this is just a case of horrible teammates.
I think one of your teammates just exploded. You won't tarnish my spirit. Everyone remember to smile. Ooh, I need to learn that move. Get hurt.
Are you ready?
I mean, I don't even know what's going on back there. I don't. Our Neef's build starts off by building 2 bows. If I had my ult right there, I would have dived on him and finished him, but I don't know, 10 seconds too long. Retreat, dude! Like, what the hell was he doing? Good gosh.
My feelings don't get hurt.
Alright.
Teammates is down.
Vulcan runs into the jungle to fight Kukulkan and doesn't even see Kali. Alright, now we're gonna have somebody else down in the jungle. And I gotta start thinking about my escape. I have my move, the rear auto straight. Alright, so some things you can buy here. Upgrade your relics by Potion of Power in Arena first. Because the game isn't gonna go long enough, probably, for you to get nobody's
Minions have reached your
okay, I missed it. That's bad by me. My bad. Okay, you really jumping out at me, dipshit. Okay, yeah, this guy, I mean, like, we're just losing to awful people. No, they are, I'm not. Also, something I forgot to mention, Amaterasu's passive right there. You hit you hit an enemy 3 or more times with your basic. They become debuffed and start taking, I think it's 5% more damage. 5 or 7 maybe. But either way, it's important to hit your basics on enemies, especially when they're low. When your team has the awareness of I mean, why is he up front every time? I don't understand. Is he just dumb? I mean, he's just sprinting out. Your typical teammate. At that point, we're not going to kill Kumbhakarna right there. There's no reason for me to waste my move on him. It's better to go ahead and get our minions pushed up a little bit. Alright, I was talking good about our Vulcan early in the game. This guy's a complete moron as well. Look at him again. He's... What is he doing? Oh! Maybe. I have my magic shell, so I would like to save him if I could. I mean, this is dumbass. There's just nothing you can do. Nothing you can do about these teammates. Man, why are you standing right there? It's like you have the best getaway moves in the game. You're just gonna stand in the jungle and take a pounding from Achilles and Kumbhakarna. And that's this is a good video. This is a good video on how to play not only Amaterasu, but every game you're gonna have with randoms. You have a 1 in 10 Vulcan. Thoth actually ended up being on 13. I apologize to him. This is kind of the standard. This is the gold standard of Smite. We're gonna give Thoth a friendly. Neef wasn't doing anything, and Charybdis had probably the awareness of horse with blindfolds on. So 1 in 10, there's nothing you can do. Just report them, that's all you can do. Other team, Their Kurnos went 7-7, which was insane out of how bad he was. Their Kukulkan went 11-6. I don't really remember him doing much. Their Achilles was pretty good. Achilles was good. And their Kumakarna was good too. He's not a character that's going to get many kills, but he was doing a really good job with CC. And then details. So again, you're not going to do much damage when you're having to be the only tank, but we still mitigate 69, which is more than everybody. Achilles mitigated 69, 085. Damage taken, we take 39k, highest on the team, to 24k minion damage, 12k player damage, top gold earned. That really helps out with Sentinel's Embrace right here. Sentinel's boon, this one. And then looking at the advanced stats of us right here, this build is I made it to make sure that we're not over the cap on anything. So we're not going to get our max protections, but we're still at 230, 220, still good. Crowd control might have been better to have more of that game with Kumbhakarna, but we were just fine with 20. Health, this build really stacks up on health when you have the Sledge and Blackthorn. Our cooldown is 40, so we did reach the max on that. So we have our 10% from Shoguns, our 10% from Gladiator Shield, and then this one right here, you get our passive. So that's pretty neat. I still don't. Where's the other 10% coming from? Well, over 25, you gain 10% cooldown, which we're always over 25% mana as a Amaterasu, so we're always getting 10% cooldown reduction. I'm not sure why it's saying I have cooldown 40. I don't know why that's saying that. Really, I should only have 30. 10 from Shoguns, 10 from Gladiators, and then 10 from Blackthorn. But okay. I must be missing something. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and I'll get right back with you. If you guys, anybody watching this wants to play anytime, just put a comment or add me on Xbox eFalc right there in the top right corner. So I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.